Oh boy, I won't get that amount of love again. Well, what's up, guys? Sorry about that. I think it's just like a 2 hour limit on this thing or something. I don't know, but it was kind of almost 2 hours, so I'm assuming that they're just like, "No, you're not gonna do that. Like, not yet. You won't." I don't know what happened, but first of all, really glad for you guys like sticking around as long as y'all did. Um, yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. So but yeah, like it's really nice that y'all show up. I mean, it's really nice that y'all show up. It's really nice that y'all, decided to come by, say some stuff, talk some sweetie smack. Uh, yeah, like I don't know what happened. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna take this time to try to learn about live streaming too. So really appreciate y'all for showing up, showing out. Thanks again. So, in the words of Cody Rhodes, what do you want to talk about? I can't do Cody Rhodes' voice. All right, give me 1 second. I gotta let Jovi know that I am here. Shoot. So I guess I now know that like before the 2 hour mark, I got a biz ounce. Welcome back. I don't know. So what was happening before? Like I kind of lagged out a little bit. Something happened. Y'all were like I was saying. So system hurts me and basically says just take it. It basically says just take it. Like it's not. I don't want to say just take it. Like a good dog and lie down. But you're currently in a system where you kind of do have to obey the rules a little bit. Ultimately, it is going to prepare you for the future, also because that is what your job is going to be until you decide to establish your own form of organization. But like that's what I'm saying. Like keep the faith. Don't welcome back, Truant. By the way. Um, I think you were talking about doing backflips earlier. Try practicing your bridges, bro. Practice your bridges and practice like your back bends. You get the hang of doing those. It gets easier to do backflips. Try also standing on your hands too. But yeah, man. But also, mastermind psychologist, you're gonna have to. I might try it again later. This man does not care about his own mental well being. You are a tough guy, though. I respect that. I hope you're using a mattress or a trampoline or something. Um, but yeah, mastermind psychologist, just keep your head up, man. Be your own psychologist, though. Like, ask yourself the tough questions and try to understand how your brain works, so that way you don't feel as bad. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it will help you in the long run. And you won't, the best person that you can refer to is yourself because you won't judge you. I think I just need to jump high and violently tuck. Yeah, that's kind of what you got to do. And I'm using the outside ground. This dude does not care about his own. He does not. Okay, I respect it, but you tougher than me, man. I did my first backflip on a trampoline. You're like, nah, man, we doing this on the ground. I know, but worst part of my life was me walking into the counselor's room and trying to give her my note as a appeal for the school to give me some good alternative, and all she just shrugged me off. Unfortunately, I don't think the guidance counselor has the power to do anything like that. They could probably like refer. They could probably refer something for the other folks, but that's about it. I don't know. That I don't know what to tell you about, but my man's out here using the outside ground to practice backflips. Shoot. That's a tough guy. I'm not fight. I would never get into a confrontation with you because you are just out there just raw dogging it. I respect that. I want freedom for all. Yeah, and you shall have it if you challenge you. And you shall have it if you make plans for it. Baby steps, bro. The best way to build a house is by putting your bricks down. Hello again, also to you of possible use. I'm really glad that you stuck around. Thank you. I hope that you're still here. Um, but yeah, though, thanks again for like sticking around with me, everything like that. But yeah, the best way to build a house, dude, laying them bricks, but also learning how to build a house. It's not just about getting a whole bunch of bricks and just putting them up, because you lean up against some things, they're gonna fall down. So you want to be able to learn how to build a house, then get the materials required, and then start building. It's a process, man. Baby steps. You want a big goal, you gotta work small steps. I want to become a professional wrestler. Now I know what I gotta do. It's just simply a matter of just getting the money to do it. That's one reason why I always say like I feel like big goals in general are actually not good. Tons of videos of people building stuff from scratch. Yeah, I've been told that some of those videos are faked. Like I'm not saying that they all are, but the fact that some of them are is just makes everything kind of it just sort of that shook my world a little bit. Connection back, absolutely, Mister Jarian Smith. I love your name, dude, Jarian. Like you sound like a commander of a space of a space station, like Commander Jarian. Like your name is cool. I when I hear your name, I think of like Star Trek. Had a Hispanic girl in my classroom. I liked until I found out she was sorry to hear that, buddy. But hey, I mean, you dodged a bullet. Yes, I think some are faked and let's say altered. Like I do know I do feel like as a society though we do need to kind of learn about like mechanical engineering as well. Kind of just like get some books on how to do that. LMAO, bro. I just laughed out loud. It made my day. Well, I'm glad. Thanks. I hope that you're laughing because I said something funny and not laughing at me because this dude looks funny on TV. I think the U.S. should vote be president. Honestly, baby steps. Work towards doing that. It's very possible. I mean, technically speaking, all you have to do is be 44 years old and an American citizen. That's it, and have a crap ton of money. I think 5,000. I think in order to be president, though, in order to start a presidential campaign, it has to be like $5,000 to the FEC, and then you actually have to do campaigns in every state. But like, you can get your name on a ballot for like $5,000, or is it 6,000, something like that. Probably might be more now, but that's what it was back then. I appreciate that, Jerry. But it's just like it's just that your name just sounds like your name just sort of like there's a like I hear your name and I just think intergalactic vibes, like some space oriented, man. You just sound it just sounds like a cool name. Like, tell whoever named you that they did a really good job with that. But yeah, like I say, bro, you want to start like big plans, small steps. Big plans, small steps. And also give yourself some patience. Welcome back, Joby. Also give yourself some patience, dude. Like that's one thing we also tend to do. We always are trying to we're always trying to like make something humongous and give ourselves like a week to do it. Like nothing that has ever been like truly impressive or long lasting has like lasted was accomplished in like a week. They say Rome wasn't built in a day, which that just means that like something as awesome as Rome used to be, apparently. I don't know how awesome Rome was, but apparently like it was so awesome that they just decided to use that. But the world was always the world, you know, before we got here. Mastermind would always like to be president. I'm guessing that Mastermind is a fairly young person. No, I'm not gonna answer I'm not gonna answer for that boy. Come on. Important things take time, with rare exceptions. There you go. See, I would read your WordPress articles. Please make WordPress articles. Like do that. Do that thing. That would be cool. Uh, yeah, important things do take time. Like it takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of patience. You know, like I've been wanting to be a professional wrestler for like 20 years. I'm finally at the training facility, but in the process, I learned a lot of things along the way. Okay, my legs are giving out. So, oh my god, I really hate having my legs on this. There we go. To make the average man and the average woman strive in America, regardless of ethnicity or appearance. This dude, you got my vote. Just hope that like keep that keep. Why do you hate extending your legs? Because I don't like having my legs on camera. My leg, like, first off, the pajamas I'm wearing are very questionable, but also because like I have fat legs and I'm not proud of them. Um, Also, mastermind, do me a favor, keep that mindset well into your 40s. Please do. Hello, SoFi. How's it going? Boy. Okay, so since this is a newer live, I'm expecting the haters. Like, I'm going to do a disclaimer again. One of my videos got like a lot of attention from a whole bunch of right wingers, and like they're probably on my channel right now, just trying to find ways to colonize and invade it with flavor and stuff. So they probably might show up in here, try to tell me how much I suck or how much they don't like me or whatever. And if the chat ends up being like that, just approach them with grace and calmness and respect, so that way they look like crazy people instead of you. Disclaimer over. Just my opinion, but I say make yourself comfortable. It's your space. We're just visitors. I appreciate that, but also it is for me, this is comfortable right now. We won't be traumatized by your comfy PJ pants. Seriously, write WordPress articles, make content. I will watch that stuff. You are a very nice person. I am 17, going to be 18 in November, from London. Moved here when I was 12, thinking about starting a small business. I can work 2 years and save up. I'm kind of scared. I don't know anyone. Um, I'm gonna assume when you say moved here, I'm gonna assume you mean America. So welcome to America, if that is the context that you're using. uh when I was 12, thinking about starting, I did not know that you could just move wherever you wanted to at 12 though. That is awesome. You got freedom out the wazoo. I couldn't even go outside when I was 12. Pajama pants. Okay. No, I am from London. Yeah. Well, I will say, I'm going to assume that you're from America. I mean, you're in America now. Whole fam movie Shofi. Oh, whole okay. Whole fam moved. Okay. Uh, I mean, you're 17. You got a lot of stuff ahead of you. Grace. I don't know what that means. Like I said, like when I was 12 years old, I couldn't even go outside. So, well, when I was 12 years old, I couldn't go too far outside. So, for to be able to say that you kind of just sort of had the freedom to just move out of London and come to America, that's dope, man. Good luck. Honestly, I have no clue. I have no clue how to start a business. But I will say, the challenge. I mean, like, if you're scared of, I would say just get to know people. If you're 17, you're probably of school age. Just go to school, interact with people. There probably might be some people you could probably like talk to, and they'll probably help you. I'm sure of it. I wish more people had resources to travel. It's a good way to broaden someone's mindset. Yeah, and I feel like stifling travel is kind of what I feel like stifling travel is ultimately kind of like that's intentional because you don't want people to think outside of America, or I think outside of where they're from. This because nationalism breeds, a bit, I don't want to say ignorance, but just The problem is it's hard to find a partner for business. I'm aware. I'm definitely aware of that. I've heard stories about that. A lot of bigotry and hate comes from people living in a vacuum. Yeah, it's dirty. And like I said, I feel like that's intentional. I have a friend named Eric. I feel like he should run for president. He's a huge gamer and anime nerd, and he could probably reach a lot of people in a way that I can't. Well, if he's under the age of like, also try not to think president. Try to think other seats. You know what I mean? Politics is more than just the president. You got you got House of Representatives, you got mayors, governors, local governments, and things like that. It's not like president isn't the only option. There are other forms of the American government that you can actually like in the future. Yeah, there you go. But just think about that, understand how the government works because it's more than just the president. It's America is a highly complicated. I mean, like even still, even now today, America is a highly complicated, um, system politically. So the real power lies elsewhere. Most Americans are most directly impacted by local government. Exactly. What do you think about jobs? Is it even worth it? I'm so confused about my life. Should I do apprenticeship or save money for business? I feel like you can do both. But as far as jobs are concerned, I feel like if you're going to be living in America, you it's probably in your best interest to have one. But I'm not sure of your situation. If you're talking about apprenticeship, I'm going to assume that you have an apprenticeship that's offered to you that you can use, which can be good as well. I've never had an apprenticeship before, so I don't know. But hey, yeah, I mean, like if you electrician is a good job. Like electrician is definitely one of those. Like I always judge a job by how good, like how often you find yourself using it when you're like most apprenticeships. Most man, I can't talk. Most apprenticeships now are the so-called trades, like electricians, plumbing, construction. I mean, like those are jobs that you're going to need even when you're not working. So, like if you got the apprenticeship, if you can do it, I say go for it. But like you please don't ask me what I think about things. I'm just some dude on the internet. Um run for school board member. See, there you go. It's local stuff. Yeah, but please don't ask me what I think about things. I'm just some dude on the internet, man. Like I can't influence or tell anybody anything. I live in an unfurnished apartment. I can't give advice to anyone in any context for anything. Every opinion matters. I get that. Just I definitely recommend that you weigh out the opinions though. Just weigh them out. Like would you rather listen to a guy who lives in an unfurnished apartment, or would you rather listen to I don't know somebody who has experience being successful or whatever? People can get involved at levels like that and get a feel for how things are and work from the inside. Exactly. Like I want y'all to Jovi is smart. Jovi is the smart one of possible use. She is I would sooner like listen to her before I tell her to listen to me because she knows more about what she's talking about than I think I ever could. By the way, 10 people and 2 likes. I'm gonna assume that 80 of y'all can't stand me right now. Some high schools have CTE or vocational classes. See, when you say CTE, the first thing I thought about was the head thing. Um, that you can take, and you'll graduate with a certification in a trade as well as a diploma. Honestly, all high schools should be doing that. Why aren't all high schools doing that? You two probably make a good team. Honestly, I hold her back, dude. if I'm being real, I hold her back. I am dead weight. She could totally just like get rid of me right now, and she will probably like absolutely flourish. Like I do not know my use to her, but I can definitely tell you that she is very important and very useful to me. Yes, for Giovanna, they called it Votech when I was now that I know about. I know about Votech. Like I was told about those courses, but I couldn't take them because when I tried to get in, they were full. I want to make America like medieval times, but with phones. Not gonna lie, you might want to learn about medieval times before you bring that up. That was a very tough time for some people. So yeah, I'm not telling you that that's a bad idea, but just learn about it a little bit so you can probably bring it around that time, but tweak it just a little bit. What makes me I feel like I'm gonna assume that Mastermind is on the younger side, so he probably doesn't know about all the other stuff that happened during the medieval times. So he's probably just looking at it and just thinking, "Oh, it looks cool." So my daughter's high school has fire and rescue. Fire! Whoa, that is cool. Fire and rescue training, construction, welding. Are you serious? Why does all high schools not have that? How is this not a thing in every school in the country? All right. Yeah, you know what? I answered my own question. Maybe if you could be specific about the parts of medieval times you have in mind. I've told you about that. Yes, you know what? See, there you go. Like that's I'm letting you guys know right now, I'm the dumb one. Like in this relationship, I'm the dumb one. I love practical stuff like that. Yeah, fire rescue training. Yeah. That's a thing that's being taught in schools where she's at right now. But not in any other place where every other place is capable of having fires. Kingdoms, knights, villages, gremlins, and fairies. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. He's probably under younger persuasion, and he's, you got to remember, like a lot of crazy times in history are romanticized. So he probably just, yeah, that happens. But yeah, like I said, for those who don't know, she's a smart, like Jovi's a smart one. I'm the dumb one. It could be a path to becoming an EMT, firefighter, or parts of medical emergency response. Like that's dope. Imagine being able to get out of high school and be like, I can get you out of a fire. Lots of possibilities and room for personal enjoyment there. Yeah, Truant. Kids can become firefighters like right after graduating from my daughter's high school. They have their own engine. That should be a thing. As a matter of fact, we should do that now. There should be there should be that should be a thing now. That is amazing. You can literally graduate out of high school as a firefighter or as an EMT or para something. Stop putting yourself down. Oh, I'm not putting myself down. I'm just letting everybody know that I'm not that smart. I wish they paid more though. Shoot, that's wild. Every job should be paying more if I'm being real. But honestly, wages should just be like, prices should just be going down. Why the heck is a big rib like why the heck is, a chicken sandwich like $5 when it used to be three back in the day? It's the same dang sandwich. It's the same dang sandwich that it was 20 years ago. Now suddenly is just up in value. You're smart in some things. What are your passions? I pro wrestling and that's about it. High prices are real and a huge problem, but wage stagnation is a bigger issue. Yeah, it is definitely like it definitely is like kind of screwed up that like in order for us to kind of move up, we kind of need like $30 an hour. My daughter's school is honestly catching up with the other as area school districts because your daughter's school is awesome. I want to make Elves and Gremlins real. Yeah. You might not want that, but good luck doing that, I assume. Yeah, I think you're quite inquisitive. Yeah, Jovi is very inquisitive. I agree with that. Also though, like there should definitely like be like that should be I feel like there should be like places where you can just walk into and just learn how to do like fireman stuff and EMT stuff and stuff like that. If wages/pay had even come close to keeping track with inflation prices, wouldn't seem so high. It's still too high. No mistake, but not like it is now. Wages have been flat for decades. Oh, I'm aware. I'm aware. When I first started my first job, minimum wage was $5. I'm old enough to remember when the minimum wage went from $5 to $7. I remember being old enough to remember. I remember being old enough to see that happen and be like, "What?" And then never again after that. Yeah, I love working for this school district. We're making a lot of positive moves. That's dope. I want to make elves and gremlins, but I don't want to make evil. I don't want to be evil scientists. Um, Mastermind psychologist, you should totally write fictional. You should totally like do creative writing assignments. Like just give like as an example of kind of like what you can do in your spare time. Just do creative writing. You'll thank yourself. Trust me. Truant, glad you put it that way. Inquisitive curiosity around the world, around curiosity about the world around us, and wanting to learn more about others is good for us all. Absolutely. You need a Mogwai in order to make a gremlin. See, she's a smart one. This is she's a smart one right here. Giovanna, is it public schools? If you know, okay, that's you guys. That's talk amongst yourselves. Um, 10 people and 5 likes. Not telling you guys to like, but I am genuinely surprised. I made 425 at my first job. Who man? I bet you a stick of gum costs 25 cents in that time frame. Was that a Linda Richmond impression? No. Although I was feeling a little perplexed earlier. Fun fact: I saw that one segment on accident one time. I made two some man. I was at a Dairy Queen. Ah, yeah. Do you think you can have morals without religion? Just a question because I believe you can. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's very possible. Like I feel like morals is just how you view morals. I feel like it's just how you measure right and wrong. Everybody has a certain perspective of what they believe is right and what they believe is wrong. That's just that's just normal. I don't know if it has anything to. I don't. I knew you know that reference. Okay. Uh, Glad to hear that, Giovanna. You obviously thoughtful and smart. Love that public schools somewhere have someone like yourself involved. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I keep telling Jovi she should like be a politician one day. I 100 like I would support it because I think she's smart. She's creative. Do you think you can have more? Yeah, yeah. Oh, I already answered that. But yeah, like morals. I feel like morals is more of your perspective of right and wrong, and religion is just basically kind of like what you're trained to believe. So if you don't have a way that you're trained to believe, you're still going to believe in something. So you're always going to believe that something is right or something is wrong. At least that's how I see it. Gizmo is a Mogwai. I have no idea who Gizmo is. Oh, you're still alive. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The live. I went. I guess I went to the 2 minute to 2 hour mark, and it was like, nope. Uh, it all started with a dollar. Absolutely. If question was for a whole chat mastermind, yes, I do believe. Okay. Yeah. Wow. All right. So let's see. Gizmo is the cute gremlin. So I've never seen the Gremlins movie. But also, I have I think you're I hope that you're referencing the Gremlins movie because I feel like I can just go ahead and point that out. I never saw it. I don't have the stomach to run. Honestly, I believe you could because I believe that you're also like really good at comebacks as well. Has big ears, kind of like Baby Yoda, Emperor. Is that Gizmo? I don't know. Boro equals human bar. How much less of a human you want to be? Bad, vice versa. Okay, I still remember that. one elf horror movie I saw it on TV was you've never seen Gremlins. No, I haven't seen. No, I have not seen Star Wars or Gremlins. Star Wars because of religion. Like I grew up in a very religious household. It was kind of like one of those things. But also it was because we were poor. So it was like even if we weren't religious, we weren't going to watch it anyway because at the time it was still expensive to watch. And I never saw Gremlins because it was a horror movie, and I'm pretty sure I was a child when that movie came out. I never saw the movie, but the marketing was pretty effective. I can picture it now. I can picture it. Honestly, like the only reason I even know what Gremlin is because of the toy. We're watching it together. It's on the list. I do not like horror films. You deaf or Gremlin. Ah, knew it. Got another one. Okay, bada boom. As I said, on the first troll of the stream, right there. Bada boom. Nah, it wasn't an elf who was in the horror movie. It was the leprechaun. Because I know. Okay, yeah. There's no elf horror movies, but there is a leprechaun movie, and it's pretty bad. There we go. Exactly right. It took 30 minutes, but somebody popped up to be like, "Yeah, you suck." Yeah, that leprechaun. Yes, yes. There was no elf horror movie. I don't think that elves could be scary. The elves were always seen as like not scary. So like if anything else, if there was any other genre for elves to get into besides fantasy, it would probably be romance because elves are like beautiful. The whole thing about them is that they're beautiful, right? You can't make something beautiful terrifying because people are going to be like, "Yeah, I like her. I'm scared of her, but I like it." You know, the leprechaun pulled up to the hood. Ah, my least favorite one. I never saw it, but I heard like that's when you say the leprechaun, you immediately think of the one where he's in the hood, and it's like that sucked. Romantic elf. What the f, dude? Only you would say that. This dude. Okay, so this dude is gonna actually stick around. Okay, guys. All right. So as I said before, I'm gonna get trolled. Somebody's gonna come in and bother me, and this is the guy. This is the guy right here. So just remember, float. Just keep flooding with interactions. This guy, he's not gonna go away. So there's an L's horror film from like '89. Is there? I know, bless their heart, right? They really 100% think that they're going to be like, oh my, like they really think that they're going to like upset me or whatever. Like he's like, hey, I heard you talking bad about Trump, so I'm going to come into your live and harass you. Yeah, man, sit down. But yeah, like L's horror movie in '89. Yeah, he had a bad day. I wouldn't be least bit surprised if he's like going to try to bring in other people and be like, let's go in there and hassle them. Come on, boys. This is the Capitol all over again. We're just chilling. Trying to like that's what I'm saying. I don't know if there was ever I didn't know that there was an elves horror movie. Like I think would the Labyrinth qualify as an elves horror movie? Will the Labyrinth qualify as one? Don't give them ideas. Don't worry, they've already had it. I only think of Elf, the Xmas movie, the one with Will Ferrell. Yeah, you know, Will Ferrell has the opportunity to. Nah, I'm just laughing. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. He just gonna come in and be in. The leprechaun reminds me of a gnome, but also an elf a little with the face. Elves don't look like that. Like when I think of elves, I think of Legolas from. When I think of elves, I think of Legolas from Lord of the Rings. Like if you say elf, that's the first I go into, and then like the elves on like not League of Legends, World of Warcraft. Like, but like when I think of his face, I think of like a troll. Yeah, or no, or no. So yeah, there's definitely that's definitely like something I was thinking about. This is the part where we don't feed the trolls. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's the reason why I'm acknowledging everybody else. I'm acknowledging everybody what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna come in and he's gonna try to be obnoxious and be all hateful and whatever. And I'm just gonna be talking to you guys like I've been doing. You know, so this is where you guys engage with me instead or with each other, but not with him. If anything, he'll get the picture and leave, or he'll just stick around and try to bring attention to himself. In any case, whatevs. By the way, how y'all doing out there? Like, I remember some of y'all saying y'all were kind of cold earlier. Like, how's it? What's the temperature like over there right now? By the way, if I am silent, it's because I'm still playing this game. This game is very fun. BSing at work. Ha! Nice. Wait. You're watching me while you're at work right now? That is awesome, bro. What? I'm in South Carolina. It's hot all year round. Is it? Uh, Emperor, you're able to be here while working. Yeah, I know, right? I'm asking the same thing. How much does your wrestling school cost? It's 150 a month. Lucky. No wonder you're the emperor. His job is to be the emperor. Plot twist. Glad you're taking it the right way. I knew a guy who didn't take it so well. Ended with calling me ungrateful. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What do you play? I'm playing a game called Merge's Kingdom, and I am like it's one of those basic simple games that you just merge stuff. And I have been like losing my mind about it. Hey, Truant, you're just up the road a piece. And yes, but no, no way, bro. You're in wrestling school. Yes, I am. Well, I haven't been able to go lately because money's been tight, and gotta do. It costs gas to get there. It's a 20-minute drive, but it's relatively. I'm in the stripper school. We should be friends. Oh, great! Another. He's really trying, isn't he? Like y'all notice that? Like he's really like trying. What's your wrestler name? You'll know when you see it. You'll know when you see me wrestle. Um, now he's gonna try he's gonna try to flood the chat. So guys, he's gonna try to flood the chat with just him. So challenge that by also flooding the chat. Mirror the Demon. Okay, I'm guessing that's another one. You ever played Clash of Clans? That's the game where you have to go challenge where you have to like create your own castle, right? Is that the is that that's the I don't I think I have, but I'm not sure. Well, Truant, I guess is a bit more than a piece, couple states away. Yeah, I think we also tend to underestimate exactly how big America is. Like I forgot that, like somebody said you could drive 200 miles to Texas and still be in Texas, and I thought they was joking until I found myself driving 200 miles in Texas. Why are you in an empty room like you was kidnapped? Real question. That's not a real question, dude. It's my room. Like seriously, this dude is really trying. Like he's like he won't like he's not gonna go away. So America is huge compared to other places. Yeah, it is. Do you have a Patreon? Could help with some of those expenses. Just a few bucks a month comes in the clutch. I don't, but I feel like in order to do Patreon, you have to actually like create stuff. And like I don't really create like I do create content, but it's just me sitting in front of the camera and talking. Wait, I'm not a troll. My name is just a character's name. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I got nervous. Okay, that's on me. My bad. It's just I saw the word demon and the first thing I thought was, oh snap, it's another person. I am so that's on me. My bad. Okay. Also, when I also Mira, when I hear the word Mira, I think of the I don't know if y'all ever saw that show Primal, but like Primal, it was the caveman's wife, the caveman's new wife. Your videos are still good enough for Patreon. I mean, I might try it if I might try Patreon if I get 2,000 if I get to 2,000 subscribers, I'll do a Patreon. Bro, that's what YouTube is, sitting in front of a camera and talking. That's what YouTube used to be back in the day. It's a lot more than that now. Like, you know, you gotta keep like you got Mr. Beast out here doing this awesome stuff. And then you find out that he's a monster. The last YouTuber I knew kicked me from the server randomly due to me having problems with mental health and leaving the server. Sometimes leaving the server sometime. Told him I thought it was wrong for him to do, and dude lashed out. I'm sorry to hear that. Here's to hoping that that doesn't happen with you here. I won't kick you out or nothing like that. You seem like a pretty okay guy. Just like I would definitely recommend like you getting a creative writing habit though. That'd be kind of cool. Bro, you're still in your pajamas? Like, see, I told you guys my pajama pants was gonna upset somebody. Did y'all heard that? But it's a troll, so it doesn't count. You can tell when a real genius has Emperor, ain't it funny? Sometimes you can tell when a real genius has arrived. Don't get me started on Mr. Beast. I beg you. Like honestly, I didn't even know. Like I went from okay. The same time I found out who Mr. Beast was the same time that I found out about the controversies. I had no clue who this dude was before. Like because I never watched his videos. I didn't know who he was. But my roommate he used to watch a guy called L.A. Beast, and I thought L.A. Beast was Mr. Beast. And when I found out that that wasn't him, I'm like, what? I'm gonna give him a little bit. I'm gonna give him a little bit more time to annoy me, and then I'll probably just get rid of him myself. But like, don't worry. I'm paying. I'm definitely. Don't worry. He's not doing anything obnoxious. He's just trying to get attention, and I'm giving him the attention. Then I'm going on to other subjects. Um, Suggest you take some time off the internet, friends. Science loves you. Oh, that's cute. Oh man. Okay. I like that. I like that. That's dope. Science loves you. I like that. That's not even trolling. I wear PJs at work sometimes. You can wear PJs at work? You can just wait, hold on. You can just go to work in your pajamas? Wait, do you work a remote job? Or is it like no doubt, Emperor. Critics are just jealous because they can't be comfy. Ultimately, yeah. Why y'all so soft? The Jamie's is cringe. Okay, talking about me, that's fine. Don't talk about the people that's up in here. You're gonna go ahead and take a little bit of a break. We're gonna put you in timeout. 30 minutes. You're a grown man wearing jammies. It's sus, is all I'm saying. Yeah, like I said, he can talk about me all day. He can talk about me all day, but he's not gonna talk about y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are just here trying to have a good time. Y'all are here just talking. You know, so yeah. He's gonna be mad too. He's probably on the I bet you right now he has like a secondary account that he's gonna probably like pop in on as well. Republican clown gets smacked down. I like that. Okay. Dude, that's a nice little thing. Digital downloads on Etsy are for passive income. Men and women. Digital downloads? Okay, I didn't know. I thought Etsy was like for dude wasn't even saying no subject. I'm sorry, that's just gonna bother me a little bit. Like he really like this dude really just popped in and didn't he didn't even bother to like stay on subject. He just was like, you know, here I am, I'm talking about other things. I'm sorry, that just agitates me a little bit. It's like you suck and I don't like you. Okay, good. Don't dislike me somewhere else. I didn't even, but I thought Etsy was where you go to like sell like actual tangible stuff, stuff like stuff you can hold and actually create with your hands. Etsy isn't just stuff people actually make and ship anymore. I was surprised too. That's the best one head up. Okay, so suggest you take some time. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to reading the. I'm reading the old stuff because thank you. Thank you for that, bro. Velvet Crown gets shut down. Digital downloads on Etsy. But also, Truant, back to my question about you. You said you wear PJs at work. Where do you work at? Like you get it. Wait, you get a check. You wear PJs on pajama day. Okay, that makes sense. But that's a day where you can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like you can do that. That's the day where you can do that. That's news to me. I ain't gonna lie. Like I thought, because I didn't know Etsy. I thought Etsy was like food and knickknacks and stuff like that. Hold on. Sorry, still playing this game. These guys are okay. Also, I gotta check something real quick. I'm sorry if I'm going silent. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. But yeah, but like I was saying earlier, I can't see the chat right now, but as I'm still yapping. But like if I get 2,000 subscribers, I will get a. If I get 2,000 subscribers, I will get a Patreon. One moment. All right, and we're back. That's news to me as well. I didn't know Etsy had digital content. I didn't say that. Emperor did. Oh, my bad. I need a job like Emperor Magus when I get older. Etsy lets buyers print things out from their home. That's dope. Okay, but yeah, Emperor, where do you work at though? Like seriously. There's quite a few people selling 3D printed stuff on Etsy. Okay, I get that. One guy sells children's stickers on Etsy and makes 40K a year from it. Dude, that is good. That's a second job. Are you serious? I know someone who got a 3D printed helmet from Etsy for either Minefest or MomoCon last year. That is dope. They probably let Emperor being a whole bit. They probably might. They probably might be like, I mean, he is Emperor. I'd rather have a desk job, honestly. In a perfect world, I would be working in a cubicle behind a computer screen all day. Stuff Americans spend billions on every year. Kid stuff and pet stuff. That you just blew my mind with that. And they provide a blanket. Well, of course they do. He's the Emperor. Wow, dude. That's crazy. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie though, I'm starting to get cold with these on. I'm gonna go ahead and put these jeans on. I already have a plan to make 4 million a month when I'm out of high school. Honestly, I hope that, and that's good. That's good, man. You know, what's the plan? I don't know what the plan consists of, but I support. I definitely support small businesses. Uh, Give me a sec. Put on these shoes. They're feeding Emperor grapes and a super attractive piece of his preference off to the side, fanning him with the big leaf. Oh my god, he's just sitting there like he's like, I require nourishment. And they're just like more people should support small creators and businesses. I agree with you on that. And that's one reason why I always say, yes, support yes, do that. The giant palm frond fans, exactly the host. But yeah, we should. We should. That's the reason why I'm gonna tell you guys again. While for those that are in my chat, I'm gonna tell y'all again. Make content, I will support it. YouTube has videos about different types of digital downloads. See, I did not know this. This is news to me. You are smarter than I am when it comes to stuff like that. But I also I don't know anything about 3D printing. I've heard about it, but I've never really actually sat down and paid attention to it before. I have another channel. Let me join from there real quick. Okay, cool. I'll be here. Um, that would be nice. I do have to work with attractive women all day, but I haven't gotten palm leaf and grape treatment yet. I feel like if they're cool, I feel like if y'all are cool enough, you should just totally at random just ask them like, "Hey, would you guys?" Okay, maybe don't do that. I don't like grapes though, so it's cool. I would make content, but I'm not really good at voicing my thoughts vocally. Well, online I can. Well, what I would probably recommend that you do is just type it out. Type it out. Check out Emperor. He has to work with attractive women. Bada boom, my dude. I'm telling you, man, Emperor is the emperor out here, bro. You gotta give him some props. Laughing over here, Emperor, you're a trip. Emperor, make content. No, I think he does. I think he does. Give me a second. I'm about to actually check your. I'm about to check your stuff right now. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go to your channel. Emperor, I'm on your channel. Where's your stuff, bro? You are a cool dude. Welcome back. I'm gonna assume that you were Mastermind Psychologist earlier. It doesn't have to be 3D. It can be stickers or calendars or pictures. Man, dude. Oh, okay. Well, like I'm also not creative. Like I'm not. This is the account I upload on. Okay, I hope you don't mind if I'm gonna check that channel out. Oh, okay. You do voice stuff. That's good, man. By the way, as I've said before, everybody here should be making content, or at least I hope that you guys. Like if you guys do, I will watch it. I think that y'all are very smart people. Bro, why can't we check people's profiles out for the live chat? I don't know. I think it's just because it's my channel. I can do it, but I don't know why anybody else can't. Uh, I'm not sure. I've basically been trying to expose Nick, the past YouTuber, and I was talking about I probably wouldn't recommend. I can't do the drama stuff. I don't know, but uh, who does voice work? Oh, yeah. Well, one of his videos says something like voice files, and I thought that was him doing voice acting work. I don't know. But yeah, I think I misread that. My short is the best video I've made, and I didn't even make it. My homie did. Oh well, hopefully you can learn from him and try to, you can like learn something from him and try to get that taken and done that way. Give me 1 second. I'm like I said, I'm multitasking here. Okay. All right. Once again, still playing this game, still silent. This is I gotta do these things, man. They're now giving me like more energy if I open up these chests. I plan on making more videos soon. And honestly, that's what I like to hear. Uh yeah, like there we go. That's how we build the communities up in here, man. We gotta support one another and everything like that. If you guys make content, you let me know. I'll check it out. Um, you know, I bet you that troll is still seething right now. Are you a console gamer at all? I was before I did not get a console anymore. Um, like the whole thing was about the channel was I was initially trying to do the console game, but like if I had a console, I would play games on it. The troll gonna cry in the car. Nah, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if he's like trying to make a secondary account right now, just so he can come back up in here and just be like, "You thought you could get rid of me?" Either that, or he like received clarity and just realized, "Why am I bothering that guy? He doesn't even know who I am." But they never think that way. It's like, I don't know why I'm harassing this guy. Ugh. But it did get kind of cold over here though. Is that serious for some people? A second account, dude. You'd be surprised, man. Like there's some troll. There'd be some trolls. I remember there was some dudes that used to get kicked out of this group that I was in, and they would literally like make second, third, fourth, fifth accounts just so they can like go back into that group and annoy people. It would be that serious, bro. Like it would be that crazy. When you think about it, that actually what's ordering about it. What's ordering? You care about me that much to make a second account? Yo, I never thought of it that way. But it's like if he does make a second account and comes back up in here to harass, then it's gonna be funny as heck. Do you guys think XRP and XLM crypto will make people rich? I don't know enough about crypto to answer that question, so I don't know. That's news to me. That is, but like I like every single time I hear about crypto, it's almost always because somebody is like doing crime with it. So I don't tap into that market. Yeah, I have fun with that. The account where I upload audio novels about some fantasy stories called Reawaken My Cosmology. I lost the account, so I can no longer upload it. But I plan on making another part to my story. And honestly, that's the kind of cool stuff that you should probably. And like if you do that, I support it, man. Like you sound like you have a very you sound like a very imaginative person. So it's like I can see you doing good with that. Yeah, totally. Shoot. Honestly, I hope I just hope that I'm not like I hope I'm helping people here right now. I hope I'm not like annoying people right now. Cause as much as because I could always say you're in my group. How does one lose a YouTube account? Serious question. Now, dude, like how you lose any other account with the like you probably might just forget the password and it's like that really. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot a password and didn't like go into that account. I lost there was an account that I had and I forgot the password and I just never thought to go back. There might be, but for some people, I remember like I used to have a access to a website called Gaio Online, and they used and I used a fake email to get in. So the fake email, I used a fake email to like get in, and in order for me to like reuse my account, I had to like actually do the fake email again. I actually tried to make the fake email just so it can connect, but it was like actually this is a different one. It's like I literally did the same name. So yeah, it's very possible, but this is like before recovery though. God, I'm so old, bro. God, I feel old. I feel really old right now saying that. My last phone was destroyed. Same with all the emails I had. Yeah, it's not. I I measure my age by what I've experienced, and I've experienced some things that I'm pretty sure a lot of people just did not know about before this. Uh oh God, why does that name sound familiar to me? Hello, how's it going? But thanks for telling me that. Thanks for telling me I ain't old, bro. I appreciate that, Emperor Megas. Thanks. I came here to say I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I know who you are. Hey, um, apology accepted. Just just all right. Just be cool. Just be cool and be chill from now on. I saw the first Star Wars in the theater. I don't even think I'm old yet. Um, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait, you saw the first Star Wars? Okay, no, the first Star Wars in the theater. No, when the Star Wars, the very first Star Wars movie, when that happened, that had to have been uh was that was 88, wasn't it? No, was it the 70s? First story I had was a boy reawakening back to life after thousands of years and being a fighter to an evil demonic figure that could destroy all timelines which are infinite. I wait, was it 1977? I like that, by the way. I like that plot style, by the way. Honestly, I feel like with your YouTube account, you could totally like draw pictures and just like voice over the pictures if you can draw that. 1977? Really? Oh my god, I'm so sorry to hear that of possible use. Oh wow, that is I'm that sounds tragic. How you been? I've been okay. Just I exist, and somehow that's valid. Man, 1977. I thought Star Wars was at that. I thought Star Wars was like 80s. Second story I had was a super strong girl like Saitama levels of strong, who did crazy stuff and defeated powerful enemies without even using full 1%. That sounds awesome. I would read that. Yeah, I feel like the more you write it, you'll probably find yourself fleshing it out a lot more though. But yeah, I read that absolutely. Well, the two following were in the 80s. That's what I'm saying. It's like because I thought the original one, I thought it was like an 80s thing. Because normally when I hear about the 80s, when they talk about to be honest, I didn't really mean what I said to you. I actually enjoy your content a bit, especially your stories. I wait, I okay, a little bit of history here. This dude apparently saw some of my stuff, got upset with me about it, and trolled me about it. But he's showing remorse and honestly very respectably, and I appreciate that. I did not think that you would actually like my stuff, but I appreciate you for watching. Thanks again. I hope that I honestly just hope that I didn't. I just don't want to hurt anybody. You know what I'm saying? As long as I didn't hurt you, I'm good. Third story was a detective talking. I'm glad that I appreciate you for coming in here. It's a very big thing to do, by the way. Not a lot of people say that they're sorry nowadays. So it's like, yeah, I appreciate that. Third story was a detective talking about different entities that he had fought and captured in the universe that takes place in the same other two stories. So the stories are connected. I like that. I like that. Man, it sounds like you got a lot of work though. Sounds like you got a lot of work to do. We should do an experiment of selling a scenic or interesting photograph on Etsy and see how much money we earn. I don't know anything about Etsy. I would totally. I don't. I don't even take photographs like that. I mean, what you mean? Just like take a random picture and see how much it sells? You have some cool people on your channel, Manny. Thanks again for going live. Thank you for watching me. I really appreciate it. I did not expect anybody to. I didn't expect anybody to show up, and you guys are all here. And I thank y'all for that. I plan on making Reawakening 2 the detective story into is in a Reawakening 2. The detective story is in a tough spot because I don't know if I'll continue with. That's usually the issue when it comes to writing stuff because yeah, it's like because like especially when you have like you always find like I call it the writer's dilemma where you have like all of these projects you're trying to make at the same time and you just find yourself like not doing anything. It's very it can like always like I said, baby steps, man. Work on one thing at a time because you're always gonna have it in your head to make more stuff. Yeah, we can look for interesting things to photograph. Choice paralysis. That is the coolest way to describe that. Choice paralysis. Oh my god, I didn't even like. I did not even know that that was a thing. But as soon as you said it, I'm like, it makes sense. Holy crap, that is like the best way to describe that. My man got choice paralysis. That's an actual thing. Choice paralysis. If you have too many choices, I did like honestly, I didn't even know there was a word for it. I just thought it was just something that you, especially with media, like oh, because like okay, because we have that in the professional wrestling community. Because professional wrestling has expanded like by a lot. It used to just be like maybe a few companies, but now like every company is getting more and more like exposure, and every company has its own history that you would have to like get involved in. It's a lot like TV shows and stuff. You don't get a chair to on. You don't get a chair to on it and a desk in front of you, just the floor. I mean, whatever makes you comfortable. Nah, I mean, like I'm poor, so I can't really afford furniture. That's the whole reason why I do this because I'm poor. I can't afford furniture. Though I'm in a good spot because it's not like any of the stories are in an easygoing battle. Reawakening, the first story, is finished, and the story with the girl is paused. But at a good time though. Yeah. One thing I always find myself doing. Oh, to sit on. Okay, got it. One thing I learned when I started writing, because I write also, is I always find myself automatically like combining all of my stories into one thing. Do you have a Cash App? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's on my profile. I try my best not to say it on here because I don't want people thinking that I'm trying to get money from them. Yeah, because I'm not some grifter trying to get money from people. I like talking to people, so But when I write, I always find myself just mashing stuff together. I use a randomizer online to choose what video game to play next to avoid choice paralysis. That is wait, that's smart. What do you mean by a randomizer? What is a randomizer? Also, also, did that come out of my nose? Never mind. But also, do you stream? I think Emperor streams. I appreciate your content. I thank you. Thank you. I appreciate yours. I actually watched your stuff and I'm hoping that you make your cartoons eventually. Like, I'm ready for them. And I think that we all are. Cuz you're an animator, right? Cartoon Daily? You know, I am definitely like if I'm not mistaken, Cartoon Daily is an animator. So, but I think that he's kind of like in a writer's block. I do some animation and working on more. Well, I am ready to see what you are. I'm ready to see what you got going on. By the way, guys, if y'all got the time, check out his content. I hear that he does cool stuff too. So yeah, definitely. So that's J Rocks 3 from my last live, and Cartoon Daily right here. Also follow each other. And make content. I will watch. I know I keep saying that, but when are you usually going to go live again? I'm not sure, honestly. I have no clue. This was just like I said that I did this because I said I was going to do it. But like if I'm being real with you, I'm not sure when's the next time I'm going to do it. And most of what I do are comics and then you. Thanks. Um but yeah, he does. Hey, okay, so he does do comics. So I mean, hopefully you get finished with like hopefully you start animating soon. I'm always a big fan. I am a practicing voice actor, trying my best to get something done. I gotta run for now. If you happen to be on later this evening and a notice goes out, I hope to see some of you guys again then. Well, it was nice having you on of possible use. I appreciate you for showing up. Love and peace and safety to you, and I just keep fighting the good fight. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on, but I'll let you guys know when I'll let you guys know when I'm off. Thanks again for doing this. Nice to meet folks. See you again soon. Yeah, yeah, totally. I might do this again. I just don't know when. I am rhyming on accident way too much. It's not over till we win. It's not over until we win. Absolutely. Bring it in. I keep rhyming. And by randomizer, I mean a website then you can put a list of things in and it'll randomize them. That is dope. Is that like, okay? See, I thought you meant like some kind of, when you said randomizer, I thought of some kind of tech. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking of, and I apologize. But yeah, that is dope. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Emperor he streams. So if you guys can also check out his stuff as well. I think I missed you saying if you streamed or not, and I hope that you do. Also, I am approaching the. You don't stream? Why not? You got games, man. Well, I won't tell you. I won't demand that you stream, but if you do start streaming, just know I'll watch. I'll watch and support. Totally. I mean, I said you gotta. I mean, I said you gotta be here for this. It's like, man, that's an experience. I don't do anything online. I have no media chops, bro. You play video games and you're a cool person. That's all you got to do. That's it now, man. Get on it. I have no media chops either. I'm just here. Talk about media chops. I'm just some dude sitting in front of a camera and talking, and I got 7 people to watch me on this thing right now. If I could get 7 people watching me, you could probably get at least a good like 10. Sorry, I'm still playing. I gotta get these. I gotta get this teacup, man. I gotta get these other teacups. I don't. Well, it's if I start trying to do commentary for this game, nothing I say is gonna make sense. But I gotta do these things. Okay, this is life now. This is life now. I mean, talking about some. I don't do anything online. I have no media chops, man. Nobody got media chops, bro. Just get on. Just get on and do the thing. By the way, thanks for the hearts. I have no clue who's doing that, but thank you. I love the love. Uh, you're actually fun to listen to. Besides, I've never wanted an online presence. Okay, you know what? That's fair. I get it. Not everybody wants to be in front of the screen. Some people just don't mind watching. Honestly, that's just as cool. It's just that, from your personality on here, you seem like a pretty chill person, and I would totally watch you if you decided to start streaming. You seem like a pretty, like I say, cool people usually do really well on these things. I don't regret clicking on the first video that YouTube recommended me because I don't think laziness is real. Video of yours was quite interesting to hear. Uh, thanks. And I still don't. By the way, I just you know I honestly have no clue how people see my thumbnail, and it's not like a regular, it's just a regular guy sitting in front of the camera. Good afternoon, watching from Kansas City. I have to watch that one. I'm lazy. Well, when I say laziness, I was referring to like what certain people will consider to be lazy, or but it's wild. Thank you for watching from Kansas City. I hope that it's not too cold up there, but from what I'm told, this isn't the cold season. I don't know seasons anymore. I just assume that like it's either hot or cold. That's it. I washed up and cashed up with where my novel series was at last, and I think I have a good scope of the plot for the next chapter. What I would probably also recommend that you do. No, it's cold. Okay, good. Okay, good. Because I'm confused about how weather works in this country now. But I'm gonna help you out with writing a little bit, dude. KJ, try your best to write down a complete timeline of what happens in your story from like the beginning to the far ending, and just import everything that you can in chronological order within it. That way you have an idea how references go and things like that. You know, you give yourself a timeline, then you could organize that timeline however you want. And it'll like it wouldn't be the story, it will just be like a synopsis of events that happens. So that way it'll keep you on your toes with it. Are you a Chiefs fan? I assume that that's for Ronica. Yes, Patrick Mahomey. That's what I call him. I don't even know why. I guess the low effort thumbnails just means the video is great. I, I appreciate it. I great. That's a big one. I mean, you got to be a Chiefs fan now. They're winning. They're champs right now, ain't they? I don't even watch that much football. I think I have a good idea of the timeline. The detective story happens first, the boy awakening happens second, and the events in the girl story happen third. See, there you go. That's good. Three-time champions. God, dog, that many? I do not watch football, y'all, and I apologize for that. Like, I know there's gonna probably be some heavily masculine men up in here going, "What? You don't watch football, bro?" It's like I don't have cable. If it's any consolation, I do. I am trying to be a professional wrestler. Does that qualify for something? Three times, like in a row? Is it consecutive? Because like if you win a title three times, if you win the best, if you win something three times, like that's a flex. That is a flex. Oh my god, yeah, yeah. They could. Those guys could do whatever they want to. They could walk. They could walk in with their chest puffed out, like, yeah, we the champs. What? Oh, I heard a non-champ say something. What's up? If you're right, NaNoWriMo is November after all. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that, but like I work too much to actually build up to like do it every day. Gotta go. Thank you for making this happen, and again for your existence. Keep going. I hope to tune back in soon. Thank you, Jerry and Smith, and your amazing name. I am. I hope to see you. I hope to see you very soon as well. Love, peace, and happiness to you, and be safe out there. I play fantasy football. See, and what's even crazier is what's even crazier is that somebody they're actually playing fantasy. They got a league at my job right now, which makes sense because like my job is very sports oriented. So there is a fantasy football league going on, and it just yeah. The best arc in the girl story was honestly the arc against the five. I think it was five void emperors were enforcing it, who were enforcing the laws on one of the villains turned good, and it becomes a great battle. Yeah, I'd watch that. I'd watch the hell out of that. I would love to voice one of your void emperors if possible too. Yeah, I know, right? Jarian is a cool name. That's what I was saying. Jarian is a cool name. That name is just like that's some cool name stuff right there. It's like it's like what are you gonna do? I'm gonna go hang out with my homeboy Jarian. That's a flex. Imagine having like that's a flex, man. Maybe if I do animation and make it a series, honestly, that would work. I think KJ. I mean, KJ could be a writer. You could be the. That's some anime character type stuff. Exactly right. Like, bro. Like, if he's a cosplayer, I will lose my mind. I have to go edit. Just stopping by. Well, thanks for coming by. I appreciate it, Miss Solonica. Um, by the way, she has a good content too. Check her out as well. Her name is Solonica, and that's her name. That's her YouTube name as well. And honestly, yeah, definitely. I'm in two leagues this year, and which would I would assume that means that you have a. I don't know what that means in context. I don't know what I was about to say there. Um, like because if I'm not mistaken, okay, so fantasy football is basically like a makeshift. You make a makeshift team based on the events that's happening within the game, right? Within the actual real games for like the real players, right? Is that do I got that right? I don't play fantasy football, so I don't know. Oh my god, my legs are killing me. Okay, Okay. But yeah, like thanks again for stopping by, Miss Veronica. Y'all check out her stuff as well. She is I like her content. Like it seems very homely and very together in comparison to just me just sitting in my camera and talking. Man, there we go. There we go. That is what's happening. I'm going towards the camera because if I do, then yeah, no leg. There you go. But yeah, like so if your dude looks like an '80s R&B album cover, oh my god, yes, and you know it's gonna bang because of the pose. You know it's gonna be a banger because of this pose. All I need now is a chain. Yeah, I mean, like oh man, I'm so old. I'm old enough to remember. Yeah. No, wait, hold on, hold on. I'm doing it wrong. I'm doing the pose wrong. Give me a second. It's like this, actually. There we go. It's like this because like it's not all the way out here because that's what I was doing. It's here. You gotta give them that shoulder. You gotta pop up that leg. Let that other leg lay out like that. Oh man, you're basically a GM and you draft your team, so to speak. Yeah, but it's like okay, so what if okay, so when you're making your team, can you get players that are on other people's teams? I know it's a silly question. You're basically a GM and you draft your dream team, so to speak. These young bucks don't know about that. Oh my god, that's such an old person statement now. I say that all the time. I just realize how old I am when I say it. They don't know nothing about this. They don't know nothing about that. But okay, but like, all right, could you? But your player can't. You can play. Can you play a player that's on somebody else's team, or rather, could you play somebody who's playing fantasy football and they have similar people on your team? Okay, I don't know. I feel like I'm hope I'm asking this the right way. Not in the same league. Okay, okay, got it, got it. These whippersnappers don't know. They don't know nothing about that. Y'all know how it is. Yeah, y'all understand. Oh my goodness, that hurt. That actually hurt to do a little bit. Um, but yeah, that's how I used to be. By the way. Oh man, dude. Man, I am so man. Okay, so not back in my day, we used to walk back in middle school we used to walk. Hold on, hold on. Back in my day, we used to walk to school in the middle of a tornado while fleeing from the. I can't say that because I'll get demonetized. I could trade players with others in my league. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, now I gotta know. Okay, when it comes to trading players, I don't understand that. Like, if your team is good, why trade? Unless do you trade when your team is not doing well? And if you do, would the person also know that? Like, would the person know that your team is not doing well before you do the trade? That's a no, God. I don't think I'm asking these questions right. I don't think I'm asking these questions smartly enough. Oh my God. See, this is why you're the smarter half. Man, Truman is out here having fun, bro. I like that. That's funny. That was funny as heck. And sadly enough, that's probably going to be what we're going to have to do. Oh God, it's setting in. It's setting in. That's probably our future. I might actually get a Patreon if I get to if I get 2,000 subscribers, I'll get a Patreon definitely for sure. Yeah, it's coming. It's on its way. We'll fight. Like I say, we fight back and we win. Just as simple. Man, it's slowly, yeah, but it's slowly setting in too. Oh my goodness. It is definitely possible if we come together, and I feel like this is definitely going to be a testament to how we work as a community now. Yeah, you're trading for better players or for draft picks, like the Beatles once said. Yeah, but it's like if your team is doing bad, like okay, so if your team is doing bad and you want to trade with me, and my team is also doing bad. If your team is doing bad, I'm gonna be like, why? There's something about this player. There's a reason why this coach is trading this player. I'll probably be a little paranoid about that. Like the Beatles once said, "Let it be." Oh, come together right now. Okay. Ultimately, you're trying to win your league Super Bowl. Yeah, yeah, I get that. That part I get, but I guess part of me is just thinking like, um, huh. I like MJ's version better. I did not know that Michael Jackson made a. I did not know that Michael Jackson made that song, and now I want to hear it. Um, okay, 7 people up in here. 2K is only 50 more subs. Just set that Patreon up. No, honestly, I know exactly what you're saying, but like literally earlier this month, I was like, I had like 40. Oh my god, is it We Are the World? We Are the Children? Is that what you're saying? No, but like earlier this month, I actually lost like 20 subscribers. So it's like I'm genuinely surprised that like I'm back to 1950 because I was at like 1940 not too long ago, like literally like maybe a couple days ago. So like yeah, I honestly don't expect to break past 2000, but it would be cool if I did. But like I'm not expecting it. But if I get it though, wait, was I right? Was I right, Jovi? Is it We're All the World? We're all the, like is it was it listen to it on your phone? Why are you see you're gonna get tired of being the smarter one. I know it. I know you're tired. You're gonna get tired of assuming that I'm as smart as you are. Oh crap, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. I just thought about something. Wait a minute. Your trolls making second accounts will get you there, my dude. Honestly, man, that would be so weird. Have you seen Moonwalker? No, I have not seen Moonwalker. My parents thought that was a horror movie and was like, no, because they like that was like they thought it was a horror movie because of the Ghost music video. I have never seen it, but I want to. Trolls making secondary accounts, man. If they do that and give me the 2000, I'm gonna be both. I'm gonna be happy, but also annoyed. Like, why are y'all here? Leave me alone. I ain't gonna lie, this was nice. This was a nice breakaway from like I like doing this. I like this live. This was a nice little breakaway from politics too. I have the script of Ascension Chronicles of Infinity Volume Chapter 3 up. Heck yeah, there you go. Wow, this dude was he working? Was you working the entire time he was up in here? Because sounds like you hit a breakthrough. I'm proud of you. No, it's not We Are the World. It's Come Together because haters are fans. Because haters are fans. No, they actually do it. I got the plot and found it on my old files. Man, I know that's satisfying as heck, bro. I know how that feels. Like when you lose something, like from a long time ago, and you find it again. I know, man. That's a good feeling. I'm happy. I'm happy that you got that, man. Um, Moonwalker was out before Ghost. I don't know that. That's all. I remember there was I remember there was a music video or a movie or something, and he was playing a ghost, and it was kind of scary. So I was told to not watch it because it was scary. Well, I know that I love that feeling too, bro. Especially when it's like something really, really, really old, and it's like it's like I remember looking. There's pictures from my old school that I have yet to find. I don't know where they are, and I don't know even how to get to them. So if I saw them now, there would just be this feeling of completion. It's like I did something. It's like I found it after all these years. It's like getting a piece of yourself back. You know, that's a good feeling. By the way, if I hear a dog in the background, just know that I live in an apartment complex and people got dogs. The author will be the villain and trying to erase Luna, the girl, but she easily beat me and knocked me out in the announcement of reawakening. That Wait, why would you want to get beaten up, bro? Can they shut Sparky up? Who's Sparky? He's not a ghost in Moonwalker. He does become a robot. What? He becomes a wait, hold on. He becomes a robot? I don't know what's going on anymore. Like, does he stay a robot? Is that relevant to the plot, or is that just like something that happens? Does somebody turn him into a robot? I'm confused now. Like, this is okay. Do you have any pets? No, I don't want any. It's what people typically name a dog they don't know. Oh, right, right. You mean fight? Like, I'm so used to people saying Fido, but nah, man, dog just be chilling. Dog just be chilling outside, and be like, "Hey, man, give me some food." This is what people, yeah. To emphasize how strong Luna is, she can beat the author, being she is megaversal. These are words that I don't understand, but I am going to nod my head anyway. I can't wait to see how your story turns out because now I want to see how that goes. Although it does kind of bum me out. Why would you want to be a villain in your own story, man? I believe it comes from cartoons. It just happens. It's weird. Moonwalker is an acid trip. I want to see it even more now because when I think of acid trip style movies, I think of like the Ralph Bakshi films, Heavy Metal. Wait, was that no? Was that not Ralph Bakshi? Robert Crumb? No. Who made Heavy Metal? Okay, what I'm thinking about is okay, Robert Crumb and Ralph Bakshi. I know them from other weird stuff that I saw back in the day. But like whoever made Heavy Metal, that movie was an acid trip. I'm trying to think of what was that? What was the Ralph Bakshi movie that I saw? Or was it Robert Crumb? I don't know. Was it Robert Crumb? God, Heavy Metal was a compilation effort. What was it like? A whole bunch of people at once? Well, I mean, yeah, that's what a compilation is. But like, I thought it was just one person. Wow. Okay. Like I do. I figured Heavy Metal was like a musician thing, but I thought it was the story and stuff like that was written by like one person. But like now I don't know the world anymore because Heavy Metal was an acid trip. I'm sure of it. Man, let's just take some time to realize that like Michael Jackson has been dead for a couple of years now, and we're still talking about his movie. Like we're talking about his movie. Now, right now, we're not talking about his music. We're talking about a movie he made or a movie he was in. Like that just goes to show you how influential that dude is on more than one scale. Like if he was an actor as well as a musician, man, he would have like took the world by storm. And technically, he was. I just think that that's cool. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't know. I only know about Moonwalker, and I just now learned about Moonwalker. I know he made guest appearances on like some TV shows and stuff, but like outside of that, like it's just cool that he did that stuff on his way out. You know, because he could have easily just stayed a musician and just stayed a musician, but instead he went out and did a whole bunch of other stuff. I just think that that's really cool. You know, it just goes to show that humans have variety. Humans are capable of doing more than one thing and making multiple things out of something. Like you can be like, it's a case of you don't have to just be good at you could be good at one thing or you could be okay at a lot of things. And he was good at one thing and that one thing made him good at other things. Oh my god, I am bad at talking right now. I apologize. But am I making sense? By the way, 30 minutes. I'm pretty sure the 30 minutes is up. Moonwalker, Ghost, Captain EO, The Wiz. I don't know it. Captain EO. That's the first time I think I ever heard that title. I could be wrong, but I believe the vignettes from Heavy Metal were mostly different existing comic properties, but the animation was probably produced by the same studio. That could be the case. They it was I want to say the animation age back in those times was pretty ghetto back then, so I could totally see that being the case. Sorry to bring that back. I was away for a sec. No, I get that. But it's like that actually makes a lot of sense. I was just thinking about that too. But it was like because there was only like so many animation studios back then. Like, so I mean that could have been the case actually. I wouldn't be surprised. Can you imagine a Michael Jackson movie made by Bakshi or Crump? Oh my god, that would have tripped. Oh man, you would have tripped so much balls back then. The YouTube ads though. Oh snap. Oh wait. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Does my stuff have ads on it right now? Captain EO was at Disney. I don't know anything about that. What? There's ads. Oh, is there ads in my live right now? Okay. Okay. Wow. I did not know this. My bad. I'll try my best not to. I'll try my best to like take those like. I don't want to take those down because that's how I make money. Um, this is the fourth one. I didn't even like. I wish they would have told me something. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Well, yeah. Okay. Well, like that's my bad. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't know that there were ads on here. But this is the live though. Mostly, it's just me laying on the floor. I'm not bothered by it, but it breaks up your sequence when you were talking. When we're talking, I'm just letting you know they were there. Okay, got it. Like, it's like I don't want y'all to I want y'all to have a good experience. But also, I would love to go see some of y'all lives. Probably not Emperor's because Emperor is a busy man, and Emperor is a busy man, and definitely or busy person. I don't know what you are. But yeah, like I'm trying to think about right now. Like now that it's in my head, I'm really trying to think of the Ralph Bakshi movie that I saw, or was it Robert Crumb? I don't know. Like this really gonna bother me now. But it was drawn, it was animated the same as Heavy Metal, but it was about something else. I'm definitely a man. Noted. No worries. I haven't seen any ads. YouTubers should get their money for their channels. Honestly, yeah, yeah. I think we should. And I think that used to be the case back in the day. If you could afford to travel, would you visit a city up north like Boston, since you're from the South? Yeah, I would. I've always wanted to travel. Was it Wizards? Emperor Vegas got it. That's what it was. It was Wizards. I don't know what to give you for that, but you're the man. You're the man right now. It was Wizards. Yes, it was Wizards. Um, I only saw that movie once, but like as far as going to another city, I would like. I think the only northern city I've actually been to is New York. I've been to Indianapolis like once. I've been to Chicago like twice for like a backyard wrestling event, and that was about it. But yeah, I would actually like to just kind of know what it's like because I don't really get a chance to travel that much. So I would like to kind of see, just see what it's about. I hear that it's cool. I hear that it's nice. But I don't have enough money to just go out and travel like I would like to. Yeah, Boston is racist, but we have a big black culture, large anime culture, decent food and drinks activities. That's why I asked. Boston and Chicago both. I love that they're like right next to each other. That's funny as hell. Boston and Chicago both suck, bro. Fight me, I don't care. The emperor throws hands. Oh my god, that is funny as hell. Wow, like right on top of each other. One person's like, yeah, decent food and drinks activities, and the emperor's like, Boston, Chicago both suck. Emperor, I could never leave Boston. I've tried, but this is my heart, brother. I respect it. I respect it. Honestly, I'm the same way with Baton Rouge. They're literally my two least favorite cities. Oh God, why are you so wow? I feel like you have a is it? I feel like there's a story here. Like, please, if there's a story here, please tell it. I want people not to like Boston so they can move away, and I don't pay 3,500 per month in rent anymore. 30 3,500. Do you have a house? Is this a 4 bedroom apartment? Wait, hold on. Let me. I gotta get up for this one. 3,500 for an apartment? That's insane, dude. Do you have like? Please tell me you got like four. Bro got an anime villain backstory with Chicago or Boston. What the hell? Oh, yes, for the same apartment used to be 1,064 in 2019. So you mean to tell me 5 years ago, this was 1,064, and in 5 years that went up to 3,500? 3,500? Yo, wow. What? Now you see why I'm always $3,500, like 3,500 a month? A month? Please tell me you're not living by yourself. Please tell me that somebody else is there with you, helping you with this. Like, please tell me that that's happening. $3,500 a month for an apartment. That is what the man. That apartment better have everything in it, bro. Like, are you serious? Nah, they gotta have roommates. No, like, no. Wow, are you serious? Boston is both expensive and racist as fuck, and Chicago is the dirtiest city I've ever been in. The pizza is a bomb in Chicago. You know what? That's nice. That's a nice thing to hear. $3,500 is still just messing my brain up. I'm sorry. That's crazy. That is insane. 3,500, bro. That's a house. That's house payments. That's house payments, isn't it? Like that's what a house is. That's not an apartment. What? Who would? Hold on. Wait. Hold on. $3,500 for an apartment? For an apartment? Just me, no kids, not married yet, but my partner gives money. But 3,500? I'm sorry. That whoa, I am yo, you getting that's robbery. Yeah, that's mortgage. What is that that hurt my spirit. Yo, people need to hate Boston. Emperor got the right idea. Yo, F Boston. Are you serious? What the 35 for rent? For rent, that better cover everything. That better cover electricity and water, and that better cover every single thing that you every single thing. 3,500. No, I wanna laugh about that. Yo, what the hell? Rent skyrocketed after COVID. Yeah, but dude, $2,500 for rent? That's the that really it, no it really it hurt it was 1,000 5 years ago, and then boom 3,500. I let me see myself out. No, I'm sorry. That's not no. It's not you. I'm not mocking you for your. I'm not mocking you for your situation. I just think that is like you should punch the person that did that. Like just be like man that better cover everything. But $3,500 man I will be swinging. I would be like I would be swinging on whoever like I wouldn't beat up my landlord. I would beat up my landlord's landlord. That is some that's butt kicking. What is happening? That's what you're paying in New York as well. But at least you get a yard and a parking lot and parking. Oh my god, I'm swinging on the CEO. I'm right there with you, Truett. I was swinging on the CEO because that is like people 3,500. Man, bro, are you serious, man? Yo, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Beat up his landlord's land. Exactly. Are you serious? What is you doing? 3,500. Man, people don't earn that kind of money out here. What is wrong with these people? That's some out of touch level type stuff, man. What? I hope broken fight. $3,500. I'm sorry, that is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. You should be like, especially if you earn that kind of money. Nah, screw that. That can't be just for rent, man. Like that's money that you should be like. That's money that you should be. They robbing you. I swing on them. I would swing on them. I wish I could swing on them. That is some swinging on somebody type behavior. That is definitely something to swing on somebody for. Hands up. Would y'all swing on somebody charge you $3,500 for rent? Give me some hands in the chat right now. I need to see them. Just so I know I ain't crazy. throw hands in the chat. Man, the houses are over $1 million here. I plan to move next year once I'm married. A million for a house? For a house? Yeah, I'll hold my property manager down and I'll swing. I'm right there with you. Swing on property managers. Swing on property managers. We are fed up, bro. That's too much dang money, bro. That's too much. Bro, groceries is already kind of expensive, bro. Swing on these fools. From Google, as of November 2024, the average rent in Boston, Massachusetts is $3,427 a month, which is 120% higher than the national average of $1,558 a month. Bro, swing on these. Bro, we are knocking people out here. We are knocking people out. We are throwing. You know what? I'll probably might get demonetized for that. Oh my god, I might. Studios here cost $2,850 for a studio. A studio? Hold on, wait. A studio is that's like no bedrooms, right? That's just that means your kitchen is in your closet, right? Like that's what that means for a studio. for 28.50. You ought to, man. We holding down somebody. We holding down somebody and getting and beating it. We knocking them out. We doing that. We swinging on them. Swing on your property managers. If you get nothing, if you get nothing else, subscribe to everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat needs to subscribe to each other and swing on property managers. I'm sorry, that is ridiculous. A studio where your bathroom and your kitchen is probably the same room for 28 for a studio is only a bedroom, single bed. Yo, I am yeah, yeah. Like who's making that kind of money? Like, bro, ain't nobody spending that much money on a studio. They spending that money on a house. Like, who is doing that? Like, who is it? Oh, by the way, I think I'm 10 minutes away from I'm 10 minutes away from doing 2 hours. It probably might freeze up again. I just figured out. Y'all know now. I'm sorry. Like, I'm getting the blip right now in a stove with a stove in it. Talking about some two. Man, they wrong for that. They are wrong for that. 28.50 for a studio. You gotta, man. At that point, you gotta knock them out. I got the AI voiceover for Chapter 3, Volume 3. Wow, you doing some serious work over there, KJ. Bro, what the, bro? You can't. How you? Why they overcharge them like that, bro? Who's making that kind of money? Who's making that? Who's Emperor nailed it. Emperor definitely nailed it. Oh my god, with a stove in it. Because you don't always get a stove in your apartment. We give y'all the look. We give y'all the presidential suite of apartments. One bedroom with a stove for 28.50. For 28.50. They know they're wrong for that, bro. Like, that's sweet, bro. We can't, like, if anything else is going to start the revolution, it's going to be high rent prices for sure. That's going to be what's going to do it. High rent prices. 28.50 for a stove. 28.50 for a studio with a stove in it. They must be out there, man. God, that sounds so, man. I feel like an old person talking about that. Now I just need to finish the AI cover and make the video. There you go. All right. So the last time I did the live for like almost 2 hours, it kicked me out and it started doing the thing. So I might end up 28.50 with a stove in it. It's a new hit single. Hey, be sure to hit him with one of these. Be sure to hit him with that before you do it. 28.50 with a stove in it. What good can you expect from the scene that gave you New Kids on the Block and Mark Wahlberg? Oh my God, this dude got beef. This dude got beef for real. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Thriller Pros. But yeah. But hey guys, we had fun here today, and but it's definitely almost about that time for me to get going. Hopefully, we be able to do this again one day. I do have to split, because if I don't, then it's probably going to kick me out in a matter of minutes anyway. So I had fun. I enjoyed myself. I learned about a lot of you guys. Uh, I hope to see you all again eventually, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Oh my goodness! But definitely, if you support the channel, um, feel free to subscribe. Always it's always good to kind of keep you guys around. I really 100% appreciate y'all for showing up, and here's a hoping that we can do this all again one day. I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know eventually when I'll be doing this again. I might do a schedule of it. But until then, we're out. Love and peace. Power to the people. Uh, remember, remember, being as mainstream, being kind as punk rock. We're gonna hold you to that Patreon at 2K. Okay, okay, we'll definitely get there. Hey, Boston gave us new edition. Oh crap, did they? But I really appreciate you guys for showing up once again. Thank y'all. Y'all have been great. Like, here's the hoping that we can do this again, though. Like I said, follow. Be sure to check out the post as well. I'll be making posts. I'll try to make a schedule out of this or something. But yeah, that's about it, though. Love and peace to everyone here. I want to say more, but it will kick me out. So that's it. Y'all be easy. Oh my god, I can still read that. New edition is a simple good thing. Oh god, well, I got to end it with a closing. All right, later.